Whoops. Whoops. We're back. We're back. And we're back. Okay. Griffin. Griffin. We're back. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Stream rip hype. Buck, 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 buck. The great damn squirrel and bee doesn't stop munching on the cords. Brian, I saw the clip. That clip was amazing. An ice sandwich? What? Are we back? The clip is amazing. I didn't realize I got that shocked. We're back. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, so one more thing I want to do before the jam starts, and that is that we are taking pledges for the jam. The idea with the pledge is if you don't want to donate hard dollar amounts to help us with your donation goal, you can also pledge that you will donate an X amount of dollars for every game made during QaziJam. You can do that in this pledge form over here. Afterwards, it's entirely your responsibility to actually go through with the pledge. This won't actually charge you or do anything. I will though come to your house and come after you with a baseball bat. But will GameSpace be okay with me adding a little creative or BGS logo in the bottom right of my main menu by a Quake? I can't imagine. No one's here for me to ask now, but I can't imagine not. I can't imagine not, dude. Jam has started. Should have said before. Should have said what? What did I do? I forgot what I said. Found a rocket launcher. Yes, nice. Are you playing Shotgun Farmers? Sweet. But yeah, you're absolutely welcome to use it. You could probably get the assets somewhere. I can find out where. You want me to come in with the baseball bat suit? You would. You would. $57 jammers already, right? And the jam is just... How is there another entry? Stop it! It's the guy again! What the hell? He submitted it again! I just deleted this entry. Dude, please stop. You can't have made this game in the last 20 seconds. Please. Stop it. Please stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I don't think you can ban people. Participants, edit jam. I don't know if there's a banning thing. Oh, there are bans. Manage all accounts have been banned from the jam. Okay, if he does it again, we're gonna have to ban him. So if you're watching the stream and you might have found this jam through another place. Please stop submitting your game to the game jam that just started. You can go through one prop, Rashi. Which prop? Hasn't gotten a hitbox? Uh oh, that's not good. Which one? Copy assets, old game, paste into new project, submit. Right one? Apparently. So I just want to get the pledges up here somehow. A yellow prop? Oh, whoops, I guess I broke it. Am I aware of this? Joined a $21,000 Christmas event to win one of 500 Unity-related presents each day. What is this? Click me to see presents. Are these like Unity assets? Pro Builder Advance. I want to win that. That's cool. It's a little creepy. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. A hay bale. Oops. What's up, Crazy? How's it going? Guess I broke it, Rashi. You want an asset on there, Beastman? Nice, dude. Congrats. What the hell did I just do? QaziJam. How did I learn how to code BR? I went to college. I studied computer science at college, and then I learned the rest on the internets. So almost there. Almost there. We got one more thing to add. Add text. Which college? Stony Brook University. I didn't go there to learn programming. I decided to learn programming while I was there. So I wouldn't particularly recommend it as a special school. I mean, had a pretty good computer science department, but I was already there when I decided to become a programmer. Desktop. So how does this work? God damn it. Are you an SDE or do you do this full time? I do this half time. I do get my game dev and I do contract work at the same time. He's procrastinating. What is the internet you talk of? Can you send me a letter about that? Yeah, I believe it's at www.aol.com is where you find the internets. Okay, so this is what I want. This big text. Where we're gonna put it? I guess we'll put it here. Make it like a ticker. Yeah, let's make it a ticker. Forgot how to do that though. So we're just finalizing our overlay to get ready for the jam. Sure, someone with a rocket launcher? Nice, Rashi. Can you let a recommendation BR? I couldn't. I don't actually know you personally, so that wouldn't be a good idea. And then how do you make this thing scroll? I've seen it done before. Scroll. There we go. Scroll. Sweet. And then how do I make you like really long? You write me a letter of recommendation too, Mark? I could write you a letter of unrecommendation. In life, you're streaming QaziJam, Lexio? Nice. See you, Hatton. Remember to use hashtag QaziJam if you stream your QaziJam game developments. And you can use the timer as well. What the hell are those, Noble jelly beans? Alright, so let's put in some of these pledges that we have. Let's go check out what pledges we have so far. Got 5 frickin' pledges, which is amazing. Let's go one by one. Let me turn that off for a sec. You're gonna use that timer? It's sweet, isn't it? Gonna be so many hashtags in your stream title soon? Oh no. Is that good or bad? We also had the next public pledge. Damn it, phone! Can I even write? Probably not. Gonna be doing both QaziJam and Ludum Dare Zoot. Sweet. All the jams. Can I quasi you a postcard? I can send myself to you. Would that count? Okay, let's see our next thing. This is an anonymous pledge. I don't know how to spell the word anonymous. Oh, that's how you spell it. Go to romantic dinner where you write me a sweet poetry, I could write you a sweet poetry during a really violent dinner. Write your version of literature classic Moby Dick, use at least 1,000 pages. This is a reasonable request. 1,000 pages? I only have like 940 pages to spare. Beer exchange? Wait, I'm not a beer. This will be okay. I might have made this. Let's see. See how this looks. Ugh! It's kind of big. And didn't come out how I hoped. Let's move it down. I might take the per game text out of it. Took lunch out to Quasi once, he slammed the door. So let's just put the dollar amounts. Looks cleaner. Quasi eating a stroopwafel once, priceless. Unit space being made in Mark, yeah. I guess at the start. And we're getting another text in there just to see what that is for. Piggyback riding DLC hype. Don't trim my string. You trim your string. There's so much going on overlay now. Hey, Ludum Dare Theme? Ludum Dare Theme doesn't announce till later tonight. Sneak up on QaziTV and threaten to trim his beard unless he puts on the banana hoodie. The banana hoodie only gets unlocked when our donation goal hits $100. Pay for your flight to America? Yeah, Zoo got you, don't worry. Zoo has you covered. Zoo's the one who paid for my flight to America. It also unlocks when the sub goal is reached, Nopal? Yes, that too. But more importantly, this weekend is our donation goal. Sprite screaming on your hierarchy. You can't delete it? Haunted Sprite Zelda? Is a white square be copyrighted because that's what my player currently is? I think that's already been used in Thomas Was Alone, the sequel 2, where he turns all white. Do you want to get sued over a game jam? Alright, so for anyone just tuning in for the first time, doesn't know what's going on, my name is Quasi. We are jamming this weekend. This is QaziJam 9. It is a game jam for good. We are raising money for a charity for this place that I'm in, this location right here, throughout these 3 days. Our donation goal is $500 to raise for the Jam. We're taking pledges so that people will be donating for every game made during the Game Jam. Already 57 beautiful souls have 56. Someone dropped. Maybe it was the person who we finally banned. 56 people have already agreed to make games for this Jam. Hopefully you guys are all able to complete your games in the next 72 hours. The Jam is underway. The clock is ticking. There is 2 days and 23 hours to go, which means if you haven't started already, open up Unity, open up Unreal, open up Game Maker, open up your Visual Studio, open up Eclipse, open up NetBeans, open up whatever you have to get started. That was a perfect start to QaziJam for me. Lost power for a little bit, Devin. Oh crap, no, I'm sorry. 23 minutes and Quasi still hasn't started. Slark Night, more important things. We have more important things to worry about, like what color should I dye my hair this weekend? Gonna be a fun time, Wheels? I hope so. I hope so. I know it will be for me. And remember, if you're on the fence, if you're thinking, should I make a game this weekend? Should I try? Never really made games before. I'm not good at it. I've tried before and it wasn't easy. The answer is yes, you should. No matter what you think you should or shouldn't do, the answer is yes, you should make games this weekend. Can you make a really bad game, Hearth? If that's your intention, sure. But if it's not your intention, then I'm sure it's going to be awesome. QaziJam 9, baby. What's up, Stock Henry? How's it going, dude? Just in time for the Jam hype. Jam is underway. I'm totally not falling behind because I'm setting up our overlay stuff. I'll start on QaziJam 7 too. Quasi TV causing power losses. I have to siphon all the power to myself, you know. That's why it happens. We absorb all the power to power my dark soul. Okay, just gotta fix this. Does this work? LMNO? No, it doesn't. Doesn't dynamically update the sprite. Okay, fine. We'll leave it. We'll update the font later. What's up, Clate? And for okay. So yes, we're raising money for Buffalo Game Space. It's this place I'm in right now. There's 2 ways to give money for the game for charity this weekend. You can pledge like these people have by filling out our pledge form here. That's basically saying that when the Jam is over on Monday, depending on how many games are made, you're going to agree to donate that much money to the game space. You can see all the information here, how much money you're going to donate. You can set a maximum amount in case you don't want to, go broke. If 1,000 people submit their games, which is probably not going to happen, but say 1,001 people submit their games, which might happen. You can set a maximum amount here. You can also say if you want your pledge to be private or public. I should add the link for where to donate here, actually, now that we have that linked today. Or if you just want to donate a flat fee and help us reach our 500 banana hoodie goal, all you have to do is hit the donation button down below or click this link over here to donate directly to Buffalo Game Space. Your alert will show up on stream. We'll know that you did it. We can give you some love and support, and you can get us closer to putting that hoodie back on. So hit those links if you guys want to support the charities while we get ready to start jamming. One more housekeeping thing, which is filling out our form and tweeting about the Jam. Luminaires in 5 hours, Penguin? Yes, Luminaires 5 hours, which is why our Jam has no theme. So if you want to do both Jams, you're 100% welcome to. That should be good. Oh crap, I deleted it. How do you stop editing something? You may do it then, Penguin? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Make a game of a dude walking Hearth? You can, but everyone who's pledging has the right to disqualify or qualify certain games if it doesn't feel like it was taken all the way through. And yeah, everyone's games will be played on stream on Monday once the Jam is over. So you want to see me play your game, for all these jerks who like to watch the show, and you want to see me fail at trying to beat your game, you're absolutely welcome to submit. What is happening? What's up, GT Grace? Alright, so we need a game or something, right? You made the most specific gun design? Sweet, BioQuake. You just want to make something? Yeah, hell yeah, Tutus Master. Do it, do it. You won't get disqualified for making like a small game or a short game. What I mean is disqualification is for like spam games, right? For example, the situation we already had earlier today. I need a hyphen between you and Kiat. You don't deserve it. I have an idea, Devin? Of course I do. I always have ideas. I always know exactly what I'm doing. Can I just upload Overwatch and pass it off as my aim? Wait, look now, you didn't make Overwatch? And who the hell made Overwatch? Rip? What do you mean rip? Donation isn't working, Penguin? What do you mean? Started today with the tank tutorial from Unity, and when I heard the Unity or C# because I need to learn C# for Xamarin. Sweet, perfect. You're dropping frames, Clay? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I'm dropping some frames too. Crap. That can be good. Someone is downloading something? Yeah, maybe. We're supposed to have our internet upgraded for the jam. So that this doesn't have to be, it's not a thing. You donated, but it hasn't come through? Uh-oh. What's up, Highsight? Did you donate in US dollars, Penguin? It doesn't seem to have come through Streamlabs yet. You think $2 making your game? Nice, Lazy Norm. That's the way to do it. So let's start a new Unity project. Penguin, I'll ask someone to look into, see what might have happened. Sometimes what happens in PayPal is if you donate through other dollar amount or other currencies, there might be a delay. So let's start a new project. Let's call this QaziJam 9. Can't spell my own name. Is it going to be 3D or 2D? I don't really know. Using more time in Blender. What the Lazy Norm? What's with the what? A Simbi simulator, you have to put pants on everyone? Oh my gosh. Has it gone to your PayPal yet? I think PayPal is being slow. Oh, it could be. It could be some sort of a weird delay on it. Well, I'll take a look at it once I have someone who can log into the space. You donated in Dogecoin. What's up, Delta? I don't know what to do for the personal project. I've been learning a program for several weeks. I know C++ and Java. I recently created a Sudoku solver. Chris Lee, what about making a game? What about making a small game with us right now? We're doing a game jam in 3 days. Make a game in 3 days. So again, if anyone is just tuning in doesn't know what's going on, we are game jamming for charity. We're making a new game this weekend in 3 days in parallel with Ludum Dare. So if you're doing that game jam this weekend as well, you can do both. And what is this? Highsight dropping the 20 bones! Oh my goodness. Oh, the bot didn't read your thing. Highsight says, let the game jam begin. Best of luck on all the developers participating. Highsight, thank you so very much. Can we get some love in chat for Highsight dropping $20 for the charity that we're supporting this weekend? Thank you so much for getting us closer to our donation goal. Good luck in the jam. Thanks, Olaf. How's it going, dude? 5,000 Dogecoin equals 1.7 USDs. Highsight, thank you so much for that donation, dude. It's very, very much appreciated. So again, if you guys don't know, we are raising money for this place, this charity right here, Buffalo Game Space, which is a local nonprofit that teaches game development in the area. So I'm streaming from here, making games from here, and raising some money for this place. I think we need Banana Hoodie to build a hype. Only at $100, Potato. Only at $100. So it's only $5 for lols. But if I can finish this darn installer one, I believe in you. Music getting loud. Oh, sorry. So about that. There we go. How's that? Is that better? I moved the wrong slider when I was touching stuff. What's up, Gash? How's it going? That's what you do, Highsight. Dude, thank you so much. I know you have a big deadline coming up with your game, so I can't imagine you're jamming with us. I wish you were, but I know you have a very important deadline for your VR game coming up. Can you buy a Quasi for $100? I'm only $4.99 if you buy me a discount at Best Buy. Mike is 72 yards away from his face, so I guess that's why. It's over here. Where's Mando when you need him? So what are we making? It's gonna be a game of some sort. It's definitely gonna have game-like qualities, I imagine. Jamless this time around, but hopefully I'll be able to get on the next one. Awesome, Isaac. No worries, dude. I appreciate the support very, very much. How much is a VR for Steam? Please, someone tell me. How much is a VR? The Vive is, I think, like $800. There are other ones. I don't know how much they are. Probably around the same price range. And Crossic! Oh, my goodness! Crossic, thank you so much! Can we get some more hearts and chats? Where's the... Oh, I have to set the robot voice up. No wonder. Crossic says, always happy to support any cool game dev stuff. Good luck in the jam. Dropping the $20. Crossic, thank you so very much for that support, dude. Getting us halfway. Oh, crap. Halfway to the first hoodie goal. Oh, crap. Cax like $50. Yes, yeah, it's $800. I think it's about $900 after everything else. But Crossic, thank you so much for supporting the charity that we're fundraising for this weekend. Let's get that robot voice going in there. Shipping, right? Yeah, that thing is huge. There's a box around here of it somewhere. The Vive box is huge. I mean, for good reason. It has a big-ass thing with a lot of things. Text-to-speech enabled. English. Crime pays. Game Jam Simulator. Buy and combine Unity assets to make the best game you can. Making plans for QaziJam 9? Ooh, looks like you're figuring out the space-time continuum and how to create a wormhole to travel through dimensions. Can rob a bank. Okay, see ya. Alright, see you, Realm. Have fun. Did anyone want to play Shotgun Farmer's Hat? I can't. I have to make a new game today. Wait, where'd I go? Oh, I was going over here. Okay. So, what is the jam theme? The jam theme is no theme. Which now I get why that's so difficult. Last time was easier because I came in with a game idea. This time, not so much. Alright, so we have our monster capture idea. That could be a thing. Let's start throwing some stuff out. Let's start. Oh, this chair though. Let's start throwing some stuff out. What about a game? Jam theme is game. What about a game where you're made out of stone, Quasi stone. Quasi might mention getting halfway to a goal. What milestone goals do you have for charity? Crossic, actually we have milestones for silly stream stuff. At every $100 donated for our charity donation goal, I will be transforming into a banana for an hour. That's what I said anyway. I regret saying it, but we'll see if it happens. We'll see if it happens. 30 minutes in and no idea. What's up, Sky? QuaziCraft, Quasi of Legends. Project High Rise clone. Are we making a Pokemon game of Simbi? Maybe. Maybe. If we can think of one that's actually doable in 3 days. Defense of the Quasi. Quasi for scale. What's some stuff we could do? Let's make a little thingy here. Let's make a new canvas. Quasi of the Storm, Modern Quasi 2, Quasi Hunter. What? Star Quasi. Dude, Quasi. There's no U in my name, Penguin. What do we got? So what do we got? Let's stare. This image is inspirational to me. This helps me come with ideas. And Crossic. Oh my. Oh crap. No. Why did I say anything? It's too early in the day, Crossic.
I guess it's time to get your banana suit ready.
Oh shit. We passed 100. We just reached 150.
Sweet.
But I made a promise that I now regret.
Wait. You're saying this will make you a banana.
I said I'd do an hour of banana for every 100.
What, you didn't say when?
I didn't say when. I could have meant next year. I didn't say when. Are those per game pledges, SkyTech6? These are per game. These are per game pledges, and these are full donations. But hold on, 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 hold on. First of all, Crossick, holy crap! Thank you so very much for dropping that donation and hitting our $100 goal, and then Clay coming in at the same time, pushing it even further, getting us half to the next goal. God damn it! Tell that Jenkins Master shirt dude he's freaking awesome. I work with Jenkins all day. I will. He's in chat right now. You can tell him in chat. It's Mark Zorn in chat who just passed by. The game where you play as a pigeon boy and you can't fight. Oh crap. Hold on. Don't make too many games. Yes, everybody who's you can donate. There's 2 ways to donate to the charity this weekend. You can pledge to donate for every game made for QaziJam 7, QaziJam 9. I'm losing my mind here. So Mark Zonas, for example, donated pledged to donate $20 for every game made for the jam. Futch 77 has pledged to donate $10 for every game made during the jam. You can also donate straight up values that go straight to Buffalo Game Space by hitting the donation button below or typing exclamation donate in chat. We have a $500 goal which we've just hit. Apparently, only 39 minutes into the jam and an hour and a half into the stream just hit over a 150. Quasi Life 3, you really didn't expect this to happen within the first jam hour. Have you seen this chat, Cross? I really thought we could stretch this out over the course of a weekend or something. You better banana up. I'll be right back. Can we please get some Quasi Banana in chat? I'll be right back. This is my new yellow hoodie. I like it very much. Looks like a hazmat suit. Oh, it gets better. Oh, it's too tight. Transformation complete. Hood or it didn't happen? You know, I figured 100 would be a lot. I figured if we did that, it would take some time for this to happen. You're so glad I actually brought it, suit. Can we get some more Quasi Bananas in chat, please? How's Jam going? I didn't because I haven't used Unity in months. I'm refollowing some tutorials. Robbie, no worries, dude. A Jam is a great excuse to restart if you haven't worked in Unity in a little while. With Assassin's Creed music? Never Gameplay sounds great. Super cool that you're doing a charity for them. Absolutely, Cross. This place has done so much for me as a game developer since I started. What do you want? What do you want? This is all your fault. All of you. Game Jam idea, Skyhook Infinite Runner. Ooh. Give you $100 for walking across the USA with that suit. That's a long walk, Lazy Norm. I might die making that walk. Oh yeah, we need a timer going for an hour. What time is it? 3:42. 3:42. Writing this down. 3:42. So I could take it off at 4:42. It's a long time to wear this hot-ass banana suit. I should have said $100 for 100 seconds in the banana suit. The banana for scale is huge. The prophecy has been fulfilled. How embarrassing, Zelda. See, normally you guys get this in privacy. See, now there are a lot more people here. They haven't even seen it yet. That means I don't owe you any money? I guess I almost killed Lewis and Clark multiple times. See, Skytech 6 knows. This channel is very appealing, Skyway. Put the timer on screen? Ah, how do I do that? I guess I could use Snaz. I realize you'll spend the whole stream in this hoodie considering people will donate just at the end of 1 hour, Simbi. If they do, then I'm glad. Because it's for a good cause, Simbi. It's worth it for the cause. But we'll see. We'll find out. Banana has died of dysentery. These tokens ain't cheap. Today we haven't seen this in a while. I know. So everyone doesn't know what's going on. We are jamming this weekend. QaziJam 9. I know I haven't started my jam game yet, and I swear I will once we get everything underway. We are jamming. We're doing a game jam. We're raising money for charity while doing it. Our donation goal is $500, and for...
Well guys, looks like the first 2 hours are in banana mode. Thank me later, _carrot.
God damn it, Stock Henry! God damn it, Stock Henry! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can we get some hype in chat for Stock Henry? Coming in with that $50 donation to our charity. Thank you so much, dude. I'm not crying because I'm happy about the donation. I'm crying because of the next 2 hours of my life. Carrot _carrot. I was just about to explain. Their donation goal to raise money this weekend is $500. And for every $100, I said I would put on the suit for an hour. We've already hit 200. And we haven't even been going for 2 hours. Banana mode engage. Quasi feels bad. It's so accurate now. What was I doing before that? Stock Henry, thank you so much for your support, dude. I know everyone here at BJS very, very much will appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for raising money for such a good cause. What was I doing? I don't remember. Oh, the timer. The timer. The timer. How to lock rotation in Unity, Titan Roboduck? I don't think there's any way, unless you do it by code. You could lock your rigid body's rotation. Like if you hit 500 in the next 4 hours, you have to wear it till the end of the jam one? Oh my gosh. Do you draw wedding anniversary cards? You'll be playing Infinite Cupcake in my jams games on our first anniversary. Wait, do I draw wedding anniversary cards? You'll be playing Infinite Cupcakes in my jam games on our first anniversary. No way! Remind me on Monday, Crass. That'd be cool. It'd be the first one, but that'd be cool. I'd love to do that. Let's pay $10 for 10 minutes of freedom from the hoodie. Wait, what? Wait, what, Potato? That's not a terrible idea. But then I'll go broke trying to be free on this hoodie. It'll be a battle. Team no hoodie and team hoodie, but nobody will be on team no hoodie. How do I do a count? There we go. Okay, so we're counting down. It's been, how long? It's only been 3 minutes since I put this on. 3:42. It's been 5 minutes. All right, 55 minutes then. This is our banana timer right here. To BGS Potato? Yeah. Every $100 you donate to me, I remove 1 hour of banana hoodie. All right, Simbi, check your mail. I just emailed you $5,000 in Quasi coins. Please some coding. You overwrite banana clay. I don't have an idea yet. Oh right, it's 2. Ah, crap! It's 2 hours, isn't it? All right. Can we Can we? All right, here. Let's compromise. Let's compromise. Let's compromise. Every hour I get a break, and then I do another hour. All right. So we'll do an hour at a time. Or you know what? No, fine. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going, you bastards. I hate all of you. How do you do 2 hours? This is 2 hours. So you have to do 2 hours. No compromise. 2 hours straight. You're disqualified for early submission. 1 second break. You get a break for 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. I should have. I knew, you know, when I thought of the idea, I was like, should I do this to myself? Do I do this to myself? Chat is ruthless. Alright, if you guys haven't jammed already, if you haven't considered pledging or donating to the charity, please do consider it. We've got 57 people jamming with us already this weekend. At the viewer's name, we push the donation goal over the milestone for that hour, Kraz. I don't know if I have access to... So that's all done during stream labels. I actually don't have access to that. Do we just reach 200, Lazy Dorm? Yep. There's got to be a way for me to access it. Isn't that 3 hours? No, $100 for every hour. Breaks if we get a cooldown sketch. I can't, Potato. I don't have any drawing tools. I'm not at home. No Cintiq. I hope there's a way for me to add any names without just typing it. It's not a mod command, Lazy Norm. It's a sub command. The butt command. Any command that uses emotes is a sub command. Cause he's dressed as a banana seems legit. What's up, Tudis? Welcome back. Good luck. See you, Den. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hashtag heartbroken. Okay. What are we making? First 100 was almost Clay, and I can't remember the other guy in Stock Henry. Yeah, so donations so far have been Stock Henry, Clate, Crossick, Highsight, Nopal, and Vandy. Okay. So the ideas we have on the table, we don't have much. Monster capture game? I'm not doing rhythm based, but I kind of want to do a monster capture game. Make a platformer where all the art is bananas. They'll make me live in the nightmare I'm already living, Slark Knight. So we've got monster capture game, question mark. What else have I always wanted to make? The stream labels have a recent donors in last hour class. So stream labels is interesting. Actually, you know what? So stream labels, to have the text down here and stuff, you need to be using a separate label thingy. You have to use a separate application, which is why I can't get access to it. A banana capture game? We could make one of the monsters a banana, you jerks. But I could quit this. The problem is I need to also use stream labels for my sub alerts and stuff, which is annoying. Banana called a JRPG? No, probably not a JRPG. Game influenced by Twitch chat. Some kind of a Twitch integrated game. We haven't made one of those in a long time. What? No! Oh, okay. Oh, it was just a normal size.
Let's make it straight 160. By the way, boobs and pants and boobs and pants and
Noble, thank you so much for 9.49.
Pants and boobs and 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 pants.
Phew! I thought I was so traumatized from earlier that sound effect. Okay, we're good. We're good. Noble, thank you so much for that donation to the Buffalo Game Space, guys. Can we get some love in chat? For more money raised for our charity, where am I, Illuminated? I am at the Buffalo Game Space, the place we're raising money for this weekend. Twitch plays banana capture game. Twitch plays banana capture. What is the countdown for? Real special? The countdown is how long I have to be in this form. Once that countdown ends, I can finally take this form and go back to my normal form. But for every $100 donated toward our charity, I have to put another hour on the clock. So we're 9 minutes have passed apparently since we started. Twitch plays banana throwing game. "3D platformer? That's tough. 3D platformer is tough. That's a lot of content. There's levels and stuff like that, and then the physics in 3 days is going to be really tough. Working for 20 minutes and all I can control off is a square, jumping on another? You got more than me, Tutus. You have way more than I have. 4-player local multiplayer game where you get stranded on another planet and you have to wander. We'll call it Sky Wanders. Wander Skies. Banana Run. Banana Man, similar to 2D old school Mega Man, but shoots bananas out of his arms and has banana rocket back to jump. Damn it! Just because you guys see me in a banana suit doesn't mean that my game has to be about bananas. I made the theme no theme, not bananas. A clicker game. It will never happen. This is your life now. Accept it. Are you using Unity for the jam, Sintasu? Yeah, I will be using Unity. The game idea has to be public domain by now. A Doom-like game. It's an FPS shooter. Gauntlet-style game where you have to fight off enemies spawned by Twitch chat. Whoa. Gauntlet-style game. Twitch chat spawns enemies. A game about having no theme. Let's make these two separate things. Jam game ideas. Noble coming back in with that donation!
Be scared of the sound.
I am. Whenever it happens, I quickly go check what it was for and how much it was. Noble, thank you so much. Can we get some love in chat for Noble? 3D platformer isn't that hard. At least we are making ones in Dasu. It's hard for me, and I made a 2D platformer, and that was enough platforming for me forever. A lot of Twitch plays Benji Stars? We've got, yeah, we got 3. More love needed, guys. Can we get some hearts in chat for all these amazing donations going toward our charity? Dungeon Keeper style game where Twitch chat affects adventures? What's Dungeon Keeper? Where am I, Slime? I am at the Buffalo Game Space. The charity we're currently raising money for this weekend. Runner game with 3 lanes and Twitch chat can spawn power-ups and inconveniences. That could be cool. I really want to make an endless runner. I'm not, I've done a bunch of those in the past. I don't really want to make those for the jam this weekend. Noble, you are a boss indeed, sir. You guys are making me so scared of that sound. I really like Clay's idea. Clay, was that you throwing out an idea for us? I'm not sure if you're jamming or not. Angry Birds or Candy Crush game? That could be cool. Banana Birds, Angry Bananas? Sorry, Sark Knight. I don't know most things. I do like the Gauntlet style game. I used to freaking love Gauntlet. This year was a dungeon game. It's like a dungeon making game where you keep heroes away from collecting your treasure. Oh. Text adventure game, hashtag quasi focused on storyline. Tower defense game, bubble blobber like game. An RTS. I don't think that's gonna happen in 3 days. Floppy banana. You're not jamming, Clay? It's all good. It's all good. I think you've already supported the jam quite a bit. They start on pathfinding now. Oh, that's easy. I'll use B star, the banana star algorithm. The Gauntlet style game is really resonating with my my quasi parts. An MMO. Let's put MMO down here. MMO in 3 days. Right? A racing game? I don't know. I wonder if we could make a racing game. I know so little about making a racing game. I wonder if I'll be able to do it in 3 days. There's an Keeper so old it still runs in MS-DOS? This is a Dungeon Keeper, but it's the same thing? What? What is that timer on the cam? And good luck for the gem. Thanks, Izon. That timer is the amount of time I have to wear this. The sound? I hear it. Damn it, Noble.
Ha ha ha, more of this sound. Guys, come on. D, let's add an hour. D.
Noble, thank you so much for that donation. If that answers your question, Izon, for every $100 donated to our charity this weekend, I have to don this suit for another hour. That timer is how much time is left. And damn, you're a monster dodging people trying to capture you for their monster capture game? Whoa, reverse monster capture game? You are the monster? My hoodie does seem a bit more parked since I suggested it. There's more perked. Gauntlet plus banana game for sure. Twitch chat spawns enemies tower defense. Ah, someone's actually done that Deviant Muffin. There's a Twitch plays game of that, I believe. 3D platformer, you're doing that, Brian? Nice. Hex-based chess style thing. MMO with full dialogue tree and quest lines. Easy. No Man's Sky, No Man's Banana. Remake stunts. I never heard of it, Kyra. A dating simulator. Make timer yellow. Fine. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. Let's do one more thing here. God, our overlay is just gonna get over exploding. 1 hour of banana for every dollars to charity. It's too much text. Let's just call it banana timer. Paint your own world and use it to solve platform puzzle games? Ooh, that'd be really cool, Brian. I have no idea how I would make that. A game similar to old school Descent, flying spaceships, third-person shooter. A spaceship game? How about an original Pokemon game that only happened like once? I agree. Similar to old school Descent, Crass. I don't know what that is either. Flying spaceship, third-person shooter. That could be cool. Switch plays tower defense is really good, especially considering the average about 30 plays a day. Sweet. Platform using my sprite sheet. Ooh, you should make a platform using your sprite sheet, Com. Anime dating simulator, banana dating simulator, low poly desert island survival with crafting, survival game. Make monster catching game with elements of Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Slark Knight. That's what this would be. Yeah, that's what I would do if I did this. Even more leaning towards Digimon than Pokemon. An appealing multiplayer competitive game with matchmaking and rank. One MMO, the database, and a full world procedure generator. Oh, that'll be easy. We'll do that in like the first hour. Something. Drinking game. The drinking game. Quasi as player, banana bullet hell, banana card game. Card game. Yeah, new column now. Too many ideas, too many good ideas. This is great. I don't have to do any work. Alright, so you guys come up with the ideas, and then if you guys don't mind coding it for me, that'd be awesome. A 2D portal game. Oh gosh, Benjisaurus. I don't know how I would solve that. Banana card game. Russian roulette Twitch game realm. That'd be funny. Super Mario clone, 2D platformer. Make monster catching hardcore, not baby like Pokemon. Dude, if I made a monster capture game, it would be straight up Nuzlocke challenge. Permadeath. Permadeath. If I did a monster capture game, if your monster dies, it's over. Auto save, auto death, there's no bringing it back. You stream how many hours per day approximately, just to know when I could watch you guys on. We'll be doing our regular schedule today and tomorrow, so 2 to 6, and then possibly a Sunday stream as well at that time, depending on how things go with the game jam. Did someone say drinking game? What's up, drunk devs? Good to read chat. Thanks, Rob. It'll be funny just once. He has been summoned. 50-hour story. At least, yeah. Whatever game we make will be at least 50 hours playtime, I think. And probably like $90 on Steam when we're done. Dark Souls Pokemon? Exactly, Juan. Hardcore Pokemon. I don't know. This monster capture game's looking pretty nice. Hardcore monster capture game. Take these question marks out. I don't know how we'd have to really figure out what the scope of that means. I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know. A WarioWare game? I would love to do that, but the amount of minigames we have to make in 3 days would probably be impossible. Remake Nebulous Iron Oxide. I don't know what that is. Straw Poet with the Games Realm? I'm gonna decide what game I want to work on. Depends on the scope of it and the ideas I can have for it. Technically, what I can do. A tower defense game, Crass? Let's put that up there. I think we heard that one earlier too. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these ideas and God damn it, we're gonna take these ideas and then see if we can come up with something original mechanically inside of the ideas, right? Because just saying, for example, a racing game, or just saying a platformer, or just saying a Twitch chat game, or just saying even a monster capture game, that's not really a game, right? That's just like a theme or a premise. It's not really a game mechanic that we can turn into something playable. Twitch Gauntlet gameplay, yeah, that's my second favorite right now too. An Agar IO game would be cool. Look at Wikio Spectrum 48K game. What? Hardcore song from School of Rock could be the theme song. A cooking game where you have to hit buttons in the timed order, and every time you get a sick combo, a piece of your close outs. Riddler coming in with that donation. Oh snap! The Riddler has just dropped a riddle on us with that donation. Third-person shooter game where you grow your own weapons. It's a terrible idea. No one would ever play that. Crack this riddle and a donation will be submitted with your name, and the winner can claim a copy of Rocket League on Steam? Holy crap! The Riddler has just dropped a donation challenge, a Rocket League Steam key giveaway, and a hardcore decrypting and encrypting riddle on us. It's up to you guys. I can't possibly solve it, but I know the answer definitely isn't 7. Swords and Sandals style fighting game? Ooh! Game where you're a frog catching flies with a tongue? You mean Frog Fractions? The Riddler is back. Good luck with that riddle, guys. Remember, getting it solved will only raise more money for our charity. Nebulous is a rotating tower game. Endless Runner, where you climb the stairs avoiding obstacles. Ooh, cool. I don't really want to get any Endless Runners for the jam right now, though. But I have to look up Nebulous after the stream. That's a really cool game. Really cool premise. A game where you need to roll a ball to levels with hazards and stuff. What is that supposed to be, Robbie? It's some kind of encrypted message, I imagine. A Tribe Manager RTS game? Anything RTS would be a little bit too big for us, Slime, just in 3 days. Super Monkey Ball clone? I never wasn't really a big Super Monkey Ball guy. Music game where different instruments are good against different enemies, and each enemy has a different song you have to play. That's a really cool idea, Deviant Muffin. And remember, these games, these ideas being thrown out right now, they're not just for me. For anybody who's jamming, I welcome you to grab any of these ideas. And if you're throwing an idea and you're unsure about jamming, then I strongly motivate you to make that game this weekend. Don't just wait for me to make it. I bet you can make it too. I bet you could. Hardcore monster capturing MMO, Slark Knight. Hardcore monster capturing Twitch plays 3D platformer MMO, FPS shooter with gauntlet style in it. Is it Morse code, Robbie? I don't know. I think sometimes the Riddler gives hints if no one figures it out long enough. Usually you want to try a couple of different decrypting algorithms on it. Come with a cool style and cool main character. Too hard, Wild Bear! That's too soon! Make the game first! It could just be white boxes. Alright, so 2 ideas I'm most excited about in this list of ideas is the one where I take this banana hoodie off, and the other one, or 3 I guess then, is a hardcore monster capture game, which I just don't know if it'll be feasible in 2 days. And really 3 days. We want to get it. We want the game to be mostly done in 2 days. And it depends on what we mean by monster capture, right? Just because we say monster capture doesn't mean we're saying a JRPG. Just because we're saying Pokemon doesn't mean it has to be an RPG. Tile-based oil well game. There's 4 layers of encryption in today's version. 4 layers! Sci-fi MMORPG taking place in a procedurally generated world. P.S. The game for blind people, so no graphics, but I swear it's beautiful and everything is procedurally generated. Super where you must complete in no sitting or delete your system 32. That's so ready, but I still need to wait, Crass. Are you waiting for the Ludum Dare theme? Is that why you have to wait? Huh. So, like, if we're going to do a monster capture game, it cannot be a JRPG, because we couldn't possibly make a JRPG in 3 days. It has to be a different kind of game. Focusing on programming a game that feels good to play. After that, we'll try to polish with sounds and arts. Yeah, totally, Tudis. Totally. That's the way to go. Coming with a style and doing art in time for this jam. Oh, cool, Wild Bear. Cool, cool, cool. I forgot about that. Noble's already past the binary layer. Oh, snap. You're gonna do your first Boom Dash? Sweet, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome, awesome, awesome. So what's tough about the Gauntlet style game is it does go against one of my main principles, which is that it'll have to be local. I guess we could do online multiplayer for it now. So it doesn't have to be local multiplayer, so never mind. Because I don't want to make any local multiplayer games. I've sworn off them for good. Thanks. Told you that was going to happen. In French, I don't know the word for describe this type of game, but why not a game where you know your hero with abilities like an MMO Archer Warrior and you have to fight monster waves in 2D, like Mighty Knight, if you know what it is? That's a really cool idea, Izon. That's a really cool idea. What are those games called? Are they called brawlers, technically? Paper, rock, scissors, combat instead of JRPG? You mean Pokemon at Simbi? My pick. Tamagotchi style game. How could we do it? So something like that on the Unity subreddit at some point. You only see sound waves that are reflected. Oh yeah, I did see that game. It's an indie game that's being worked on. It's really, really cool. It's really cool. I just don't see it, any kind of monster capture game being possible. A game that an actual blind person could play, that'd be really cool. That'd be really awesome for the community. An ASCII monster capture roguelike? Ooh. Try to make a life simulation game, kind of like The Sims, but obviously not as advanced. I don't know how we could do that in 3 days, M-Don. That'd be impossible. Endless Jumper, but the game is obviously totally different. Nice, Tudus. So if we did make a monster capture game, how would ours be different? We could do the permadeath, which would make it hardcore. So trying to crack the riddle one. Pokemon Snap style game. Who was here for Dinosaur Snap? Was actually a game we started on stream a while back. We probably don't have the project anymore. It was it a jam game? It was after Skyhook. It was before Shotgun Farmers. I'm pretty sure it was before the Mannequin game as well. But we worked on a game called Dinosaur Snap, which is a dinosaur Pokemon Snap-like game. Mobile with low poly models. That'd be tough. Mobile would be tough to develop in 3 days. Yes, like it was one of the canceled projects after Skyhook. Dinosaur Snap. It's pretty much just Ark Survival Evolved, but you're a photographer instead of a survivor. Raise a monster in real time until it's old enough to fight. That way everyone will get bored of it and you never need actual content. Dinosaur skateboard game? Oh, that'd be cool. Should make something out of Dinosaur Snap-a-Simbi? I don't know. The problem with Dinosaur Snap was it was mostly a content problem, right? Cool. Thanks, dude. Thanks for getting that. It's mostly a content problem. Dinosaur Snap requires tons of dinosaur models and animations and environments. Environment models. You have monster capture with a fishing game, so you can stay at one location. The monsters come to you, techno. Ooh, that is a really good way to kind of adjust the scope. Oh, crap. There's people here now. Can you show us the Mannequin game? I watched you starting it, but I never saw the finished product. I don't think I have it on this computer, but it should be on QaziJam. Hello. I can't turn my head, so you're going to have to come over here if you want to talk to me. What's up, man?
Oh my goodness.
Grass growing simulator? I like it. You can't touch walls, just stomp and go left and right. What is this? Can't decide. Wheel decides for you. Oh my goodness. Or is this real? I didn't know you could do this. This is awesome. Here we go. You guys ready to spin this wheel? Tell them how far the donations have come already. Yes. Oh yeah. So the reason this is happening is for every $100 raised, I have to wear this for an hour. We're currently at 2 hours down, and I'm really hot. There's still an hour and 29 minutes to go so far, and I'm scared when that clock ticks down. Wheel is rigged. Pokemon Snap with Twitch game. I can't eat my own kind, Greg. That's wrong. Oh, it's Destiny. It's Destiny. Yeah, you should be getting emails for every single one. Yep. Yep, we are currently at $223.22, which is an interesting number except that 1-3. It'd be cool if it was $222. We have to do it. Oh my god, we have to do it. We spun a wheel. Oh crap. Well, the wheel doesn't lie. The wheel doesn't lie. So apparently, we spun a wheel. I didn't even do it myself. Dude, we spun the wheel. The wheel chose it. What are the freaking chances?
I don't know how many are in there. 1 in 200?
There's a bunch. Oh, I hate all of you. Well, all right. So we are apparently making a hardcore monster capture game in 3 days. Scope? Pay me 5 fees of 5 subscriptions of $500, Brian. Thanks for putting it together, dude. That's it. This is just made for us. We can't unmake it. Survivors is now on hold until Monster Capture game is done. No. No matter what happens at the end of... Why is there a T over there? No matter what happens at the end of this jam, on Tuesday we go back to Monster Hunt Farmers. Shotgun Farmers! And get that game done. Turn-based Monster Capture framed as a retro Final Fantasy style battle game? A turn-based Monster Capture framed as a retro Final Fantasy style battle. What do you mean, Techno? $2D or 3D, Kara? That's a good question. I know that you're not cold under there. Gonna make a new evolve. Have a hard idea than to use the first 24 hours just grasping a concept. Better have a hard idea than use 24 hours just grasping a concept. What you mean, grow your ownage? See Destiny Monster Farmers. Grow your monsters? Oh wait, that's already been done. Potato? No. No. Don't believe it. That's not real. He did that himself. Side-on view like old Final Battle Spirit graphics. Ooh, so make it like retro graphics. So retro 2D graphics. 3D? Probably not. $4D? 2D Evolve? Well, Evolve wasn't a monster capture game. Evolve was a monster hunting game, right? The monster killed you and you killed it. Oh, it's one 3D Pokemon Dark Knight? I mean, technically Pokemon's 3D now, but not really. Different banana monsters? Well, so Technobabble had a really, really good point, right? So one way we could limit our scope, let's decrease our font size here. What the hell, font size? Maybe such a jerk. All right. Oh my God, really? So ways to limit scope. Smell-o-vision confirmed. AR. It's fixed to 3D, yeah. It's not beautiful, glorious 3D. Only 4 colors, wild bear art. What? So like single location, monsters come to you, right? It's not an adventuring game. Only 2 colors, remove as many features from his knowledge as we can. Single location. We probably want to do turn-based. Real-time combat seems hard. FF7 style with really low polygon 3D CLO. Yeah, that could be a way to go if we do go the 3D way. So only if super low poly. You have to use a really crappy camera system the first Resident Evil used. That way all backgrounds can be 2D and you can't see anything. Or could we use the card game idea? Look at Vuforia. Yeah, that'd be a cool game to make for a jam. Remember, you guys can make these games too. It doesn't have to just be me. Real-time combat would be cool. It would be Slark. I don't know if we could do it in 3 days though. Real-time combat with multiple creatures, probably impossible. Improbable. Why does my text look so crappy? There we go. You're doing game 2, Celio? Nice. World, prepare yourself. Alright guys, let's think of an idea. I am going to run to the little bananas room. Be back in just a second. Mic's off. There we go. There we go. Which game do I do? My Pet Quasi or Quasi-Mon AR game? Potato, those are both amazing. Someone should donate a banana typer. What? What did I miss in chat? You time to take up the banana hoodie, Clay. I kept it on. Mark Zorn take over the stream. Oh, you guys are the one who sent Mark Zorn over here. FF Tactics style, where you and your clan are taking down a woolly mammoth-sized creature. Core with clan members important techno. Dude, that sounds awesome. You have to use really crappy. Oh, they're ready. Wild Bear, you got spooked. Sorry, I scared you. I want to pet QaziJam. Me too. Okay, so I think we're almost there to get started. Before we get started, though, we have an important decision to make. I just forgot what the decision was. That was a decision. Oh, the decision is the amount of dimensions we're going to make this game in. Now, our game project's already started in 3D, which is fine. Could do it. Official theme is Quasi. Apparently, Potato. Apparently. Oh, and then the other thing is, the big decision is just how we're going to scope our thing down. Oh, you done with the numbers? Okay, let's get ready to do this. 2D, I'm done. I already own Rocket League anyways, Juan. Oh, no worries, dude. But just to summarize for anyone just tuning in, missing what's going on, we are starting our game jam. It already has started, actually. We're almost an hour in, or I guess we're an hour and a half in. We are game jamming for charity this weekend. The more people that make games, the more money we raise for charity. And all weekend long, we're taking donations for the Buffalo Game Space. This place that I'm in right now, this place that promotes game development in the area. It's a nonprofit. We need your help to raise money for the charity. So you can hit these links to donate some monies. For every $100 donated, another hour goes on that banana clock. So goddamn, Quasi's an independent Twitch streamer that uses 40 minutes procrastinating before his starting time. That's my process. That's my process. It should have been half hour, but I've already promised an hour. I'm a man of my banana word. So let's get started. We've got 57 amazing people jamming with us. Oh, wait, 59. Holy crap, we're fresh. Apparently, 59. Sweet. 59 jammers. So let's try to figure out how we can scope this thing into a scope of a scope. If we can use Quasi's likeness, Potato, you can. Anyone else can, but you specifically cannot use my likeness. I switched to my cheap earbuds, Brian. Uh-oh. Does that mean my voice is all distorted now, or even better? So obviously single location. We can't possibly do multiple locations for this jam. Do we want to do turn-based or real-time? I don't know. Zoop PM you the meeting because I'm broken and I concede all. What's up, Isotonic? How's it going? 3D Poke-like where the monsters AI have one more move that they spam at other monsters nearby until dead. Comes with the character design, searches, reference pictures to find exactly the same character has been made. Happened a few times, Bear. Everything's been made, but you gotta put your little, your own different twist on it. Oh, I can roll these sleeves up. They're kind of tight, but I still can. Hold on. We're rolling up the sleeves because it's time to get to work. There we go. Sleeves have been rolled. Forearms. Oh my god, it's cutting off all circulation to my arms. Can't breathe. Do you have a link to my awesome music, Jay Bugsy? You can check it out right here. So we've got turn-based versus real-time. We've got photon versus no photon, because I'm obsessed with that now. Someone's playing Quasi World VR behind me? Oh, yeah. That's Twitch 007. He's currently playing our new release from Megastorm Studios. It's called The Life of a Quasi. You start as a Quasi baby and you grow up into a Quasi banana. Time to go home and watch you until Ludum Dare drops. See you, Crest! Let me know what the Ludum Dare theme is in case I forget when it drops. So the level ups, you upgrade them by adding parts and bits. Ooh, that's really cool. Modular monsters. Probably adding to our scope, but that is a really cool design idea. He's going to punch in his VR game and knock me out? I hope so. That'd be awesome. Anyone here need a 1-year PHP Storm license? I don't. So turn-based is real-time, single location. So what are some of the things we need to solve immediately? We'll need movement. That's about it. And then we can finish, right? And we can stop working on the game. We'll need movement. We don't have combat yet, so it's hard to be able to type combat as a combat. What is it? Third person? First person? First person would be easier. Third person would be a little bit harder, but we could make it happen. What's up, Ace Jester? How's it going? You hate modeling, Lazy Norm? Modeling hates you too. Ask if I would have a license lying around here worth of 2 hours. What? Wait, what do you mean, Noble? Is that how we do currencies now? Lost my link. There we go. This is the original banana suit. This is the advanced product. This is the advanced version. This is the Dark Knight suit. Last thing no one has really tried a 2D second-person style game. Second person requires your character to be watched from someone else's perspective, Crash. That'd be really cool, but I don't know how you would solve that. You're watching your character be watched from someone else's perspective. So much less limp. No, the banana hoodie stands up all on its own. It's great. It's the banana suit that's limp that like used to fall down. Banana hoodie has its own it's self-erecting. Get inspired by Rick and Morty's capture game, Nopal? Yeah. What is it called? Something Morty's. Pocket Morty's, obviously. Yeah. New currency, banana hour, 1 BH equals 100. Almost as valuable as Bitcoin. So we're really stuck on combat. We'll need to set up like health, stats, Anxiety intensifies. Why are you anxious, Wild Bear? What's up, Until Nick? Combat should be very strategically. Strategy's hard to do. Warning: the stream contains some heavy erecting. Oh gosh. I think it should be the opposite. I think it should be super non-strategic so we could actually make it happen within the jam time. I hear a voice. Do you guys hear a voice? Maybe just people talking around me? Butch, are you talking? Is someone talking? Why do I hear a voice? I lose my mind? Why is nobody answering me? Oh, he doesn't know I'm talking to you or I'm talking to stream. That's fair. Stroop waffles or banana hoodies. 2.5D? Oh, it's a 3D printer making that noise. Will the person playing VR behind me smacks me? Hope so too. That'll be an awesome brawl. There's no combat. You're playing with the monsters until they are tired and you capture them by letting them pet you. Huh. It'd be cool if this was a really meta capture game. Quasi is off his meds. Oh yeah, I need to take those real quick. My meds is a banana. You're fine until Nick? That's good to hear. A no combat mon. What was like a monster hoarding game? Your goal is to just capture as many monsters as possible. Like capture more monsters than everybody else. And just it's just to metaphorize the gluttony of our society. Nice dude, thanks Denzel. I appreciate it. I just got it dry clean too. Probably should dry clean this. I've never washed it. Pokemon? What's that, Ace Jester? I've only heard of Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Stardew Valley, but with monsters. Pokemon War. Stardew Valley, but with monsters. Pokemon with unlimited Master Balls. You going to sleep until Nick? Have a good one. Have a good night. Why are you hearing me twice? Is anybody else hearing me twice, Centus? You might have 2 tabs open. Carry them on your back and use them to navigate navigation spikes in water and call it thy hideous wing. Because Kazi's son is beside him. Put your capture monster into a pot to meld them together into procedurally generated monster. That's both dark, but also awesome, Techno. We could just have them merge, like they're evolving together. We don't have to put them in a pot. You could just eat them. It could be a monster eating game. Mobile controls, but instead of attacking players, you bait/love the monsters. Ooh, that's cool, Benjisaurus. Hearts of Pokemon card game style combat. You have a few moves that require resource to do it, so you can't do the strong attack right off, Clay. Yeah, that's a really cool idea. So we still did a turn-based combat, but every move cost an amount of energy, and you didn't get that much energy in the beginning. So I've considered that idea for a monster capture game before. What worries me is, for a game like Hearthstone is about a single match, and then the gems build up, or whatever it's called. Your mana builds up, and then the game accelerates. But in a monster capture game, if that's happening, you're constantly going through matches, right? Every single battle's a different match. So is it frustrating when, like, you start a match? Oh, great, we're back to 1 mana. Let's build back up to high mana so we can do an attack. You do it. Like, wild battles start to get really annoying or repetitive. A mating pot? Game where you capture monsters to bring back to your restaurant to make into dishes. Maybe you are at a monster eating competition? "7 minutes, we're almost down to the last hour. Thank the Banana Lords." Did the jam start? Gubby, it did! If you're ready to work on the jam, then you can start your game right now. We are 2 hours into the jam. But there's plenty of time to go. It's a 72-hour jam, so you've got plenty of time to go. A monster breeding game where you can actually watch the breeding happening. That's a good idea, Benjisaurus. Breeding, so thing is, combat really complicates what we can do in 72 hours. So ideally if we either strip out combat or super duper simplify combat, that would be awesome. What if the breeding was interactive? What if you actually do the breeding yourself? Viva Pinata. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Combat is paper, rock, scissors. Do like a combo system. You charge up in battle, and for every X amount of time outside of combat, you lose 1 energy. Incentivize you to stay in a fight. That could work, Clay. Is this Ludum Dare, Nino? This is a pre-Ludum Dare. This is a game jam for charity. I pay to watch Quasi create some breeding animations. Keeps getting closer in the background. It's good. It's good. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. What's up, Titan Roboduck? What's up, Lost Thing? You think that is against Twitch rules? So right now we're stuck on how we're going to solve combat for our jam. If you miss 1 QuickTime event, your health falls. Then if you complete the QuickTime brace, it deals damage. Ooh, QuickTime events would be cool. Here's a paper. Hopefully I don't procrastinate even more than I am now, so I can have a free weekend. Gubby, do it! Do your homework. Who comes first? Real fishing and not actual combat? It could be. Doesn't sound fun, though. Like this isn't a banana emo with shades. Is a travesty. Maybe at 250 subs, Ace. Ban hoodie, and you have to provide some green screen poses as template. Oh gosh. Quick time effects are 1 step away from rhythm. Join Ludum Dare, and you said it's already started. Oh no, yeah, QaziJam has started. Ludum Dare starts later tonight. You can make it fun. I don't know how to make things fun. Huh, Flux is starting, so my screen's turning yellow. How appropriate. No breeding sim for you. I am gonna nope out of here if that's being worked on. 10 Roboduck. We're not making a breeding sim. Don't worry. Mario RPG style combat where attacks are very simple button timing mini games. Yeah, that could be really cool. That's really good. Mario RPG style turn based. Simple quick time events for extra damage. It might be possible. Paper Mario combat? I mean, Paper Mario is very similar to the Mario RPG style combat, right? You smash spacebar until one of the QaziJams dies? Pretty much. What's up, Dominic? No breeding sim, Slark Knight? No breeding sim. Rappo Pro Bass Fishing Game, mash them buttons and nail them quick time events. I do like the Mario RPG style combat. Now, how would we make it? How do you... I've actually never done a turn-based game. Not that I can think of. I made chess once in Unity. That's kind of turn-based. What's he playing, Potato? I think he's making something. It's got Orbeez. Oh, we got a donation! Jay Bugsy dropping that $10. Can we get some love in chat?
Greetings from Norway.
Greetings from Norway. Greetings from Buffalo. Thank you so much for that donation. Thank you for getting us closer to our donation goal. Can we get some hearts in chat for that awesome donation going towards the Buffalo Game Space, the place that we're in right now, raising money for all weekend. Jay Bugsy, thank you so very much. Good day, Hager. How's it going? Real-time chess. Oh, gosh. VR chess. Is QaziJam the official name of the game, Slark Knight? That could be our name until we come up with a better one. Why not? Why not? What about a QWER system like a MOBA? Moving real-time combat would be tough for us to do. It'd be a lot harder for us to do within the scope of the 3 days. We can think about it. RTS chess? Jay Bugsy, thank you so much for supporting the charity this weekend. Real-time combat would be really hard. I'm trying to think of if there's any way we could simplify it, but I just don't think there is. Spam hearts, you ungrateful, adorable jerks. VR chess where you can stare your opponent in the eye. It projects your eyeballs into the other person's game. Because the Pokemon company is litigious? What did I miss, Mark Zorn? What was your previous message? Pokemon can't has no right on it on monster capture though. Look at Yokai Watch, for example. Yokai Watch has actually, I think, made more money than Pokemon last year, or got close to. Thanks for the love, Slark Knight. If you have a monster capture game, you have to do Chair Pillow, be one of the final monster catchers. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll let you guys help me come up with the monsters in the game. Pokemon Rumble had a simple active system. Yeah, Pokemon Rumble was a cool system. Played Ape Escape? Nope. Maybe too hard to program, yeah. You're programming off stream, or will day one be the idea thinking for you? We'll be programming some today. It's only 4:40. We've got some time. But I'll be doing some work off stream, yeah. We're gonna depend, since this game idea looks like it's gonna be pretty big, we'll probably be doing some development off stream. But we'll be starting the programming as soon as we can nail down what are the systems we need to build to make this possible. Pokken tournament style combat, Slark Knight? Yeah, we could do that in like an hour or so. Oh my gosh, that does not look like a banana, dude. That does not look like a banana at all. He's trying to make a banana in VR, guys. I guarantee you it does not look like a banana. Anything is toilet paper if you're brave enough. Can't leave the pond until the situation is taken care of. What? Mythology-based enemies. Ooh, that'd be cool, Isotonic. Swing grenade at monkeys to capture them. Use a beam swordish to stun apes. What? It was a monkey capturing game? 4D, JJ? What could it be? What could that even be? You're getting a Vive for Christmas, JJ? Nice. Okay, so I like Mario RPG style turn-based combat. What's my location, Hager? I'm at the Buffalo Game Space. This is the charity we're raising money for all weekend by game jamming for good. Oh yes, dude, feel free to remind us of your riddle whenever you can, so we can have a link to it. Make a riddle command? Yeah, if someone can drop me the link for the riddle, I can make a command for that. To reduce scope, you never leave the battle screen. You can swap out creatures on your side with monsters you're fighting. You continue as long as you can. So yeah, if I make a monster capture game, I don't want to make a game where you have to travel to a different screen. I want the combat to take place like Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger like style combat in game world, not on a separate screen because I hate that shit. Zoot, thanks for the riddle. That's my command for that. Oops, didn't do it right. Ah, I spelled it wrong. Damn it, so close. Mario RPG and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga has the same controls count system, right? Yeah, they're very similar. Yeah, I really like the Superstar Saga games. You think your idea will make $1 million? It's just a wish idea. Did I miss it? Mythology gods are going to be a little hard to model, yeah. We probably won't have much more than the squares by the end of this. Go for it as long as you survive type game. I played about 5-10 minutes per game. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's interesting. That's kind of like Dungeon Hearts, but with monster capturing. RPG style with quick time error. I was working on it for your visual novel. Oh, nice, Hager. Would you say it was really hard? Because it seems really hard. I feel like it's going to be really hard. I feel like there's going to be a lot of tweening. At least we have that going for us. You know what I'm talking about, Techno? You know what I'm talking about? It is. Need a script if you want to save time, Hager. No, I want to solve it on my own. But any tips or any pitfalls or warnings you might have would be useful. Let's peer into the soul of this game and see where we're at with it. Can we make this in 3 days? Probably. We've done something similar before. Eddie Zane! Let's get ready with those hearts in chat, guys! Eddie Zane, thank you so much for dropping $10 on our charity today. Thank you for helping us raise money for a good cause while we game jam for good. Can we get some love and hype in chat? Thank you so very much, Eddie Zane. That brings us to a total of, I can't see it, $243.22. Thank you so much, guys. What? I thought I saved the Riddler typo in the riddle. You have 3 monsters helping you. Each enemy you beat, it joins you and bumps off one of your current creatures. Your abilities will rotate over time. That could be really cool. Nearly halfway, Potato. I know. That's freaking awesome. Third hour is closing in GT Craze. It is. We're also closing on the halfway mark, which is cool. See, originally when I thought of this idea, I was like, oh, you know what? I won't do the banana suit until the halfway mark. I regret that now. What's up, Nabulu? Man, real time would be so delicious, but I wouldn't know where to even start with it. It'd be like Shotgun Farmers times 1,000. The answer is probably a string, Veto Gaming. Usually, the riddles usually end in some kind of a string value, like a word or a phrase. Sky giveaway at 500? Hell yeah! We'd even do one at 250 too. We'll do a Sky Key giveaway at 250 and a Sky Key giveaway at 500. Hells yeah, Noble. Or, sorry, Potato. Good idea. The comment system in real time. I cheated using update. Yeah. You're in the last layer, Noble? And I'll not continue. Giving other people a chance. That's awesome one. I love it. I love it. It looks just like me. Gotta save this. Computer? Hold on, my hard drive is spinning up. You made multiple versions, real-time, rhythm-based? Damn. Look up Ape Escape gameplay, would fit the whole monster capture thing. Let's look it up. Ape Escape gameplay. It's a PS1 game. Oh. QaziJam? You not bend your mind enough to do so? Hey, technically it's also a 3D platformer. Oh my god, he's just whacking the apes with his sword. He's not capturing them, he's murdering them. I thought you said he captured the apes for good reasons. Oh, there you go, there's the net. Okay, he does capture them. And teleports them to a spaceship. QaziJam is the name of your creation? Oh my goodness. That was amazing. I love the little feet. Look at them Stroop Waffles in the top left. The fuel for the game is Stroop Waffles. The PC's version. Oh, I forgot to write down. So I like Techno's idea is really interesting. And it was kind of like endless fighter. Keep battling monsters. And maybe you can choose to capture them or keep your team. Capturing replaces someone on your team. And what's interesting about this game idea, or this mechanic idea, is it would have to make the combat be pretty interesting, because that'd be most of the game. Was that Ape Escape? It was, yeah. You want to play what you have to QaziJam, Celio? Get to work! Use the right analog stick to swing your net. Oh, whoa, interesting. The thing interesting about Endless Fighter is it would mean combat would have to be really engaging. If we had real time, I just don't know how we would do it. It would have to we'd have to create a third-person melee, third-person projectile system. You guys hear the chewing? Where you submit the answer, ladies, Norm? That's a good question. Maybe Whisper Zoot? I'm not sure how the Riddler prefers the answer. I don't know the answer. Only Zoot knows the answer. So if we made this, we might start it in first person, just because it's the easiest way for us to get a character going and walking around. It'd be really easy to control the battles too, because we can just tell the player where to look and just move the monsters around. I really don't want to have to write a third-person character controller. I really don't like the one in Unity either. Pretty sure it's not great. Let's bring in the standard assets. So look at the third-person character controller that comes with Unity. See if this saves any time or if it makes things worse. Is there not an example? I assumed there were an example. Okay, well, fine. We'll just try it ourselves. Let's put the third-person character in here. Did you already eat QaziJam, Snabaloo? We did, yeah. This is QaziJam 9. Jammed quite a bit this year. Oh, why does he look so good? AO on this guy is nice. He's normal mapped and stuff too. Let's see what this looks like. You refactored your code 2 times? So you have more progress than me to this. It's not bad. Moves. So any Quasi game ideas? Save some for next jam. Who made the riddle? Zoot.c makes the riddle. He might not be here. He might be AFK right now, so we'll wait for him to get back. Oh, looks like they updated this guy for well, okay, he fell off. Oh, he can jump too. It's not bad, but it doesn't even come with a camera thingy. Or does it? Does it come with a camera follow? Oh, that's dumb. Just put our camera inside this guy. Oh god. It's really dizzy. Makes you really dizzy. We could go this. We could go the WoW route where it's just you look with your mouse. Because normally with these kind of cameras, the player if the player's going to walk backwards, they need to walk toward the camera. So you can't actually have the camera parented to the player. Can it crouch? Probably not. This preview made for your sprite sheet. Ooh, I like it. Very nice. Very cool. So we can't just stick the camera in the player. Now we could go the top-down route. So the camera follow the player. Copy and paste, change the small things and add squares. You're not good. What do you mean you're awesome? What's up, Anavia? I'm at the Buffalo Game Space, the nonprofit we're raising money for this weekend. As your programmer art? Well, that's from damn good programmer art. Can't tell if I like this better or... I'm so used to first person working in shotgun farmers now. Top-down classic Zelda zones? We could do that, yeah. Check the time and what do I see? I don't know what that means. Devin Brimer just in time for Nopal's announcement. Holy crap, dude.
Table flip, table flip, table flip, Derrickler.
What? What is this emoji called? Oh, snap. Is that what I think it is? Wait, what? Wait, is that a new riddle? Devin Brimer, thank you so very much for that $25, guys. Can we get some love in chat and some hype for Devin Brimer? Holy crap, dude. And is this a link to... And some real-life hype, too, apparently. Is this a link to another riddle? Or is this the solved riddle? Oh crap, is this what I think it is? Maybe like Super Smash Bros? Probably not. What's up, Kaioken? I'm at the Buffalo Game Space, the charity we're raising money for this weekend. Noble donate $10 without checking the time. I think Devin Breimer has solved the riddle. And it's giveaway. Do we do the 250 as well? Oh my goodness, we are over the 250 mark too. I didn't even make sure I have Steam keys. It's how the riddle was made. Yeah, is that it? Did Devin get it? Has the almighty riddle been solved? You were so close, Vito. Your brain finally did something useful? Dude, good freaking job. Anybody was wondering how the hell this thing worked, it looks like it was you send it to ASCII, then you reverse it, and then you do binary, then you do ASCII again, and then you get the table flip emote. You got the binary but didn't reverse it. So close. Devin Breimer, congrats, dude. Great freaking job solving that riddle. Awesome freaking job. Devin got it. That is awesome. You just didn't reverse it, Vito. So close. So close. Table flip was the answer. You can get some table flips in chat to celebrate. Get some table flips in chat. That also means we're going to fire up this guy. Oh, he went over there. Fire up this guy. Oh, he went over there. Fire up this guy. Connecting to Game Wisp. Why? Stop it. Stop going over there. Put that table back. Zoot's such a nice guy. Zoot is amazing. And can we also get some hype and love for Zoot for coming up with that riddle and for giving Devin Breimer Rocket League. Thank you so much for your support and your riddles, dude. You're awesome. We are doing a charity halfway skyhook key. Look behind me. What's happening behind me? Coach Carter putting the tables back. All right, guys. It is good to go. Yes. All right. Exclamation pants. Exclamation pants to get into the giveaway. Exclamation pants in chat to enter the giveaway to celebrate our halfway already reached donation goal. My game. I'm gonna take myself out of here. So we're giving away a Steam key for Skyhook. So much pants in chat, so much pants. We're giving away a Steam key for, oops, where'd it go? We are giving away a Steam key for this game right here. It is the game that I made that came out earlier this year. It is a 2D platformer where you fight with grappling hooks. So enter that giveaway. All right, 5 more seconds to enter the cooldown. 5. Pants is on cooldown. Oh, I forgot Pants is also the, I forgot Pants is also, don't worry, you'll still get in the giveaway. I forgot Pants is another command we have now. Oops. Such spam. All this spam. Let's turn Ankbot off for a second. Ankbot's losing its mind. Alright, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Was it my previous game? We're giving away a Steam key for this game. Thanks, Lazy Norm. Alright, you guys ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 7. Oh my god, there's still people coming in. Like, are you guys 5 more seconds? 5 again, 4 again, 3 again, 2 again. What's after 2, 1? And then I think it's 0. Here we go. It's charity halfway Skyhook key giveaway time. Let's go. Let's see who's gonna get it. Could be anybody. Watch where you're going. Who's gonna be? It could be you. It could be me. Oh my god, the frame rate's so high I can't even read it. I think I saw. I don't know any of these names. GD Grace is in there. I saw Peaky. I saw TV. I saw Skytech. I saw Mr. Carol get hit soon, probably. Bramby. G Bugsy. Skytech 6. Vito. Robbie. Kratzy. Kratzy, you are the winner. Kratzy, you have 30 seconds to assert yourself in chat. Say something. Say anything. Say something. 30 seconds to show yourself to win a Steam key to the last game I made. 19 seconds. So close, Vito. I know. So close. There he is. Kratzy. Big Rendering, you just won a Steam key to Sky. I'll whisper your key right now. Could be you, could be me, it could be your mom, it could be Obama, it could be this guy. Robbie, where do you get this program? You get this program by signing up to the Patreon of Latch and Friends, another game dev streamer. Where do I get a link for that? There's got to be a link. Here we go. Latch Tools. We got a link for this. So you get it. Who asked for it? I think Robbie asked. You get it by signing up for the Patreon of Latch and Friends to get the giveaway tool and the sub tool and follow tools and all that stuff. I should give the key to a Simbi to claim your key. Let's grab the key over here. Kratzy, congratulations and thank you for entering the giveaway. Thank you for hanging out and for being awesome. That was to celebrate our already reaching halfway to our goal. And only having 38 minutes on the banana clock. Thank the lords. Thank the banana lords. Krazekun is on hold. Let's bring the bot back. Hashtag give the key to a Simbi. You keep the key safe. Thanks, JJ. I'll whisper you the key right now. The key is 77X7 97 Blue J 72 green. Okay, we were still trying to figure out what the hell our game's gonna, what perspective our game's gonna be in. FPS doesn't feel right. So we're probably gonna want to end up writing our own third person. Now, should it be top down or over the shoulder? Craig Horizon holds a Quasi. Can you make Quasi-Mon? JJ dropping those security cats. Let's get these out of here. You're welcome, Masimbi. Did it work? Did you get that key that I gave you that was for shotgun farmers? I should make it an Unreal one? I work primarily in Unity. I'm at the PlayStation office. I'm at the Buffalo Game Space, a local nonprofit that helps teach people game development in the area. We're raising money for this charity this weekend. It was Key for Dishonored 2. Top-down classical is best classical. See you, Cowboy. So let's make this floor a color. Let's call this guy grass. Push over those C++ skills, totally. There's a key for No Man's Sky. For country of mine, you know, I'm from the United States of America. This guy behind making a VR game, I think he's playing super high in VR right now. I just gave you a key for Dota 2, Slark, and I hope you enjoy it. Dota 2, isn't that game, the sequel to League of Legends? That's the second one, right? League of Legends 2. This is going to be our ground, floor. Let's call this ground. Oh my god, I'm going to get hit. We're going to make a capsule for a player. We can't get rid of a Simbi. We've tried. It's really tough. We've tried. We've even brought in the anti-Simbi police, but it didn't help. Didn't help. Unsub Slark Knight? Wow. The salt in chat. To be fair, League of Legends came from Dota. League of Legends copied Dota, to be fair. League of Legends is a sequel to Dota, and then Dota is a trequel to League of Legends. So you remove your subscription, Slark Knight? Ha, sucker. You're stuck here with me. What? Why are we... Toja just used slow mode? What just happened? MOBA Inception. Told you to use slow mode? Puts down shotgun. Told you's like, I can explain. It said you did it, yeah. Apparently. I think you're being framed, Toja. I think a Simbi is framing you. You checked the wrong box? No unmod rants in chat, guys. Not cool. Look at our fancy player. Oh my gosh. So fancy. So let's see. Unity, third person controller. Well, did you trying to use your mod powers to take over chat, Toja? We should have known. We should have known Toja to be on to this. I knew something smelled Toji. Alright, let's start. Yeah, we're gonna start with it just top down. Simbi has you figured out. 24-hour slow mode. Oh god. Is that really a thing? So I don't know if the final game's gonna be in top down. We're gonna start in top down for now. It's gonna just get us going. What's top down usually? 45 degrees? We're gonna make a follow target? What's this do? It sets its position. Oh, well, alright. Well, that's nice. That's useful. You're gonna make a real 2 tomorrow, Noble? Thanks. Your message, make it count. Game idea. That's a really cool game idea. Alright, so let's make our player controller. How are we gonna make stuff move? I guess we're gonna use rigid bodies. It's snowing in my game, Devin? Yeah, it's a winter wonderland. What's the theme of the jam? Told you the theme is no theme! Game is done. I agree. It's pretty much where we want it to be. And Juan, thanks for the bits! Hashtag ship it. I want to make 2 t-shirts. I want to make a ship it t-shirt. I want to make a scope t-shirt that we can wear for game jams. Thanks for the bite. Snowing outside your window? Oh man. No theme anarchy! I like jams with no themes. How long do you expect one game to last, Technobabble? This game? It's a good question. When does it end? How does it start? Guess we didn't really think about that enough. That's a good question. Watching Quasi outside my window? 40 to 50 hours. A game dev meme picture your artist. Drew Hager? Sure. Exploit move. We're going to want to know float horizontal, float vertical. Let's say that as the parameter at this game dev stars limitation techno. That's a really good design principle. That's a really good design principle. Yeah, I say 5 to 10 minutes. Honestly, I can't really expect much more out of a jam game. So let's try to design something that's going to last 10 minutes. 100 hours AAA Monster Capture Quasimon. Boom. Make a game, they said. It'll be easy, they said. That's awesome. I like it. Tom, if you hit me, I will kill you. There's a knife over there on that table, I'm pretty sure. Aw, damn it. Okay, so we're going to try to move with... Let's do it in... I guess if we're doing with the rigid body, we're going to do it in fixed update, right? And how do we get... Input at get axis, right? Float h equals input dot get axis raw. I think it's horizontal. I forgot to do all this basic stuff. Put the mic closer. What's up, Stan the guy? How's it going? That's how you get input. And then we'll try to do, let's get our rigid body. I thought we'll move for now. I'm probably going to want to move to something else later. I've done enough research into third-person controllers. I mean, we could move with a transform as well, then we have to raycast around us and stuff. Just to get things going, just to get the ball rolling, we're going to do some rigid body movements. So we're going to rigid body move position. Transform that position plus new vector 3 or new vector 3 horizontal and vertical. This character making it look like decent. Look at the arms. What happened to the arms? You're probably going to want some kind of speed in here, right? And we're going to probably want to multiply all of that by movement speed and time.delta time. Or should it be time.fixed delta time? So this should, alright, this should be a close parenthesis. So we're going to add the two vectors and then multiply them. Your neck is killing you, haven't started yet. Potato, lay down! Take a break! Nothing wrong with taking a break. It should be fixed delta time, right? Then a timer, sometimes flicker go away. Yeah, it's a weird thing it does. I think it's to warn us. Dude, you don't have to remind anybody! Oh, what? I turned into a seal. A capsule game. That's pretty awesome. This doesn't work. How do you move a rigid body? You move by force, yeah. I want to use move position because then it won't like slide around. Oh, okay, we need to do this. Direction of movement, so target that transform that position and transform that position. So our direction is going to be, let's see, vector 3 destination equals transform that position. Is this? So our direction is destination minus transform that position. Is that right? Use delta time if you aren't applying a force. That's a good question. Oh, what did I just do here? Should we fix all the time? Oh yeah, right. Thanks. I gotta do that. This doesn't work though. Move position to this direction. Oh wait, it should be transform position that direction. There we go. Got some great janky movement. So increase our movement speed. There's some jittering with our camera. Let's take a look at the follow target script. It is happening in late update. I guess because this is happening in fixed update is our problem. I guess it's fine for now. GameCube controller support? Hell yeah, out of the box. Alright, there we go. This is called Adventures of the Capsule in a single QB world. What is this? Noble filling it out. You don't like those uneven numbers, do you?
The sound of pleasure.
Oh gosh, the sound of fear. Noble, thank you so much for that donation. Can we get some love in chat? Bringing us up to 275. Oh crap, that is dangerously close to the next 100 mark. Guy behind you wants to stab the banana? I think he does. I think he does, if you know what I mean. We also want our... We're going to not make this a cube. We're going to make... Or not make this a capsule. We're going to make this guy a cube instead. Because the thing about capsules, the thing I don't like about using capsules to prototype is you can't actually see which way a capsule is facing. And that's actually pretty important once you're talking about a player. Because a player needs to look at things. I know, Kara. I like to develop on the edge. This is game dev on the edge. Unfortunately, you mean fortunately. Fortunately, the core knockers isn't that long. Isn't that long? Alright, so what we want to do now is we want to make sure our character is always facing forward in the direction it's going. Now, how do we know it's forward, you ask? That's a good question. Well, let's give a character a head. We're going to go straight Medisim with this in honor of the Riddler. Let's give him some eye holes. Back through that forward plus a banana step. I was checking his phone. Are you guys watching the stream or are you guys watching the VR guy behind me? I have no idea. I can't see him. This guy looks pretty great. Wear your eyes on your back. Thanks, Kyra. I appreciate it. So this is our monster capture guy, but of course, no monster capture guy is set without his monster capture hat. RGB of data on a hotspot on a freaking boat. Sir Bang, don't do that! Don't get charged! I feel terrible if you got overage charges on your data, dude. What's up, Super Prods? We are currently game jamming for charity. We are making a game in 72 hours and raising money for charity at the same time. And we are working on some kind of a monster capture game. We haven't entirely figured out yet either. It's an albino creeper? We could make it a regular creeper. Go to 16 seconds. That was really close, Potato. Uninstall Maya, Vandy? Why is that? Finish your essay, Gubby? Nice. Good job. This is our player. Definitely not a creeper. Definitely I'm not going overboard with his design. Like my usually modeling? Thanks. Oh, that's why you said to uninstall Maya? I get it now. Is that Ash Ketchum? No, this is Cubum, the famous monster capture hero. Ash Ketchum crossed with Dumbo. I guess we could have just brought our farmer model in. Why didn't we just bring our shotgun farmers guy in instead of making this guy? I guess because he's funnier. Kazu Kazu? It's a Kazumon monster capture. Okay, let's stop messing with this guy now. Alright, so we're gonna make him turn around. Right, we want our guy to turn around when he moves and stuff. So Shotgun Farmer's character, do you mean the old placeholder model or the crotchety new one? The crotchety new one, of course. I don't know what crotchety means though. What is the banana timer thing, false honesty? So we are raising money for charity this weekend by making some games. Our donation goal is $500 for the charity we're supporting. Every $100 puts 1 hour on that banana timer. Was like a hillbilly snowman from your nightmares? I think it's a banana. But I think banana timer is a... Oh, we have a banana thing and a timer thing, which is funny. Felt like I missed the past hour and a half of Banana Man. No worries, crazy. Good to have you back. How's it going? What's up, Lady Hawk? Good to see you. So there's $25 more. Shh, 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 shh. All right, so let's make him turn around. We are going to bring in our Dutween library here. He's just trying to hit Kazu blindly. Again with the sorcery. Tweeting is such beautiful sorcery. So we're going to want our player to... Whoa, look at our particles freaking out over there. See you, Nopal. Drive safe. Don't die. We're going to charity. Is it the normal donate links or prods? Yes, all the normal donate links have been replaced. They will all now take you to the Buffalo Game Space donation Streamlabs. So just look at the alerts on stream, but all these donations are going straight to Buffalo Game Space. So you're going to hit the donate button in the description. You hit the donate button in the link there. So let's make our character look in that direction. I guess we just make it... I think it's a do look even, right? Transform.do look. Oh, snap. So do look at takes a vector 3 towards and a duration. It's 10:30, good time to make my tea potatoes. Always a good time to make tea. Takes a duration, an axis constraint. Axis constraint, we only want to rotate on, I believe, the x-axis. Oh, okay, it's the y-axis. It's probably not the most performant way to turn our character. We British have 2 meetings for tea. What's the other meeting? Wait. Oh, you know what? It's not facing the right. What's the, I guess what's the default direction supposed to be? I guess up? You want? I would hire you to work with the head developer of our new game office. We're currently working on Mini Mod Adventure Mini. That's awesome, Sir Bang. I'm not currently looking for work, but that's really cool that you guys are working on that. What is he playing, Cowray? I think it's that weird banana modeling game again. The game where you only banana. Super prods! Holy crap!
Amazing game, looking forward to it.
Super prods, thank you so very much. Dropping that $30, hitting our $300 milestone. Getting us closer to our $500 goal. Thank you so very much for donating to our charity today, Super Prods. Am I modeling now, Mark Zorin? No, I'm making the... I've already finished my modeling of the ultimate game character. But guys, can we get some hype in chat for Super Prods dropping that $30? Thank you so very much, dude. For anybody who's just joining the stream, doesn't know what's going on, we are game jamming for charity. You can hit the donate links below or any donate link in chat to donate towards our $500 goal to raise money while we jam all weekend long. So for some reason it goes back. Oh, because when you're not moving, it's set to 0. So this should be if... Oh, that's... Oh, I thought nobody would notice. I thought nobody would notice. I thought nobody would notice.
Oh my god.
I guess... What's the timer at? 9 minutes and 30. I don't know how to add to it. I don't know how to add to it. It's not possible. I can't do it, I guess. Boom. 9:20, so that's 09:26. There we go. Time in Norway is 23:32 right now, so soon I have to leave the stream. Calm, no worries. We'll be streaming again tomorrow at a regular time. Oh, and I guess whatever banana timer is left at the end of stream, we'll roll over. We'll roll over. Am I calling you a nobody? What did I say? Oh, I get it now. Did it before, you could do it again. Basically, if horizontal equals 0 and vertical equals 0, that's the only time we move or we look, right? And don't move closer to me to avoid the table. There we go. So now we don't reset every time we stop moving. Roll over minutes. Stand the guide. Thank you so much.
Banana, 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 banana.
Stand the guide. Thank you so much for dropping that $1. Going towards our charity, helping us raise money this weekend. Thank you so very much. Plus 2 hours instead of 1? What? Tried to fool us. Who's named Bug here? Oh yeah, there's a Bugsy. You gotta think of your character's direction. I know, right, Lazy Norm? In an FPS game, you are the direction. All right. So, got movement, got turning. I mean, I don't see the point in even continuing the game. Oh, the direction. Oh, damn it. How do we make it stay? Wait, I think we're doing this wrong. How do we make it stay? Oh, you have to live in your PayPal. Stand the guy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The banana song is coming soon. How do I get it to stay diagonal? By the way, to everybody who's been donating all afternoon long, thank you guys so freaking much. You guys are helping out a good cause, and I appreciate it. You're supporting game dev here and this nonprofit here. So thank you guys so very much for doing that. How are you going to capture them, Juan? Obviously by murdering them. What's up? Oh, damn it, I forgot how to say it. The Japanese characters were... Was it Kira? I forgot how to read it. Dropping cheer bits and cap them by hugging them? Oh wait, what if we look first? No, that's not gonna help. Yeah, that won't make a difference. Can you not combine the up and strafe rotation directions to create diagonal? Strafe? The character does move diagonal. I just can't get him to stay diagonal. He resets his so he can move diagonally just fine. It's just that after he's done, he resets horizontal, or he resets like whatever. I guess we could just say if direction is not equal to transform dot forward, then we rotate. Would that work? Oh, no worries, Stan. So let's print our direction. Look rotation viewing vector size is 0? Oh, the hell is this? Book rotation viewing vector is 0. Okay. Probably want to not make sure that doesn't happen. Again with the sorcery. I guess we could say. Wait, why is direction always coming out as 0? So we do this if direction is not equal to 0. So resets on diagonals. Zero is the z-axis. The character moves in the z-axis, or the x in the axes. Oh right, why can't be vector 3 at 0? If vector 3 is not equal to direction. Direction is basically just our horizontal and vertical. We're making Super Tony. We are working on some kind of a monster capture game for our game jam. Banana timer is frozen. Oh crap. Oh my god, it crashed. It crashed! How much time have we lost? No! Infinite banana time, you bastards. How long has that been frozen? That has working fine there, bros. Uh-huh. I believe you. I believe you. And Juan coming in with a donation. Can we get some love in chat?
Moo, this is for not jamming this time, stinker cheese.
Juan, no worries for not jamming. There'll be more gems in the future, but thank you so much for donating toward the charity we're supporting this weekend. You are freaking awesome. Can we get some love in chat? It locks on diagonals because you release a diagonal last. It's not possible to lock onto horizontal rotation. Well, there isn't one. There isn't a key for one. Oh, right. Huh. Question is why the QaziB trainer is not wearing a suspected Quasimon trademarked banana trainer suit? Why am I a banana hawk, Sparks? We are raising money for charity this weekend, and for every $100 donated to our charity, I agreed to put this suit on for an hour, which is what that timer is up there. We've already hit $308 for our donation goal. Raise money this weekend for a good cause. Does the installer count as jamming? It's part of the process. It's part of the process. So how do we avoid that? How do we avoid... But yeah, if you release them both exactly at the same time, then it works. Oh, is that... Would it help if we... Maybe we should be doing get access? That's the problem. It's because we're doing get access raw, which returns 0 and 1 values. So when we lift our fingers... Oh god. Broke this. See if horizontal is not equal to 0 or Vertical is now equal to 0. We're being Hawksparks. We're making a hardcore monster capture game is our idea so far. Yeah. Please, AA. Oh, Cowray. Tom, how are you checking your phone when you're in VR? There's a hole underneath the headset where you can see through. It's not a fancy answer. Please ask. Those pixel cars make Quasi look like a speed coder. Huh, it's still getting the input too. No worries, Cowray. The game where you run around in a snowy field? Is that what you're going to make one? Blitz Gaiac, and it's really fun. Thanks, dude! Bye from Master Enough. Dude, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Where did you play it? Or how did you play it? Want something like streaming the phone from the game if it makes the UI and the GUI thingy? You do that with Steam Chat. They do have that for Steam Chat. But, that could be a cool idea for you to make. Try at a friend's house? Oh, cool. It's pretty cool that your friend had Skyhook. You're working on a low poly game stand? Nice. What's the game? Right, well, we're going to start with this. Oh, you know what we should do? What if... Would this work? Oh God. A dark thing protect the base style thing. Cool. Every time the VR dude hits, he has to donate. I like that. So in a 2D game, you wouldn't actually spin the character. 3 more hours, dude. Why is that? As buggy as Pokemon Go? What's up, King Result? You're too close. Back up. Ludum Dare's in 3 hours? It is. I'm not waiting for Ludum Dare. QaziJam waits for no jam. Banana Co. An AR-themed fruit hunting game? Okay, let's go back to our original crappy... Well, at least this gave us decent results. So just don't press the buttons too much, and then this input, this guy is fine. Some people just want to see the banana burn. Now let us start streaming. If there's time, we'll do a rollover minute. So, oh look, I can't fall off. That's great. So what else happens in this game? That's it, right? That's all we needed. Was this movement thing? What else do we want to think about? Hashtag ship it. How would combat be handled? Guess player would stop moving. Is this looking final round? Yeah, it's totally true. You know, I was looking at the final round, and there were some pretty cool themes in there. Hopefully some stuff that we can incorporate into our game as well. Welcome back, Lazy. Hashtag ship it, I agree, Jay. Man. Too close. What does turn-based combat? Turn-based combat also means a ton of UI. This is getting less and less attractive as we go. Let's make a thing for another cube in here. This is something you fight. Let's give this guy a sphere collider. And we're probably going to want to give him... So how are we going to do it? We're going to make it if you touch him or if they touch you, I guess, if we get inside the trigger. Then we're going to have to give you a monster. You should have a game space in your own town, Potato? Well, there wasn't one here before until someone started it. So maybe that someone is you for your town. Make a little monster buddy here. This is our first QaziJam. Look like a sassy trainer? Says monster. A little teaser of your game jam game, Asimbi? Wow, it's looking so good already. Jealous. Jealous. We should have did 2D. Please keep the head. First Quasi Monster should be a trainer. We sure did the whole monsters versus trainers game. Essentially what Rick and Morty was, right? It was a human capture game. We could only capture Mortys. C3 is taking so long, I know. Someday we'll have it. More giveaway, J Bugsy, when we hit our goal, for sure. Alright, so here's our monster buddy. Isn't he just the most adorable monster you'd ever seen? Oh, he needs ears. What am I thinking? This game is getting weird, Potato? Oh, it hasn't even started getting weird yet. The table looks hungry. Nick, if you hit me, I'm going to kill you. Just so you know, it's on the table. You're good. Train monsters are best monsters because trains are cool. Wait, you mean actual trains? Oh, I don't make ears. Guess we'll make square ears. Why not? It's a bunny. Of course, it was a bunny all along. I knew that when I started it. You want a sweet, sweet skyhook code? Awesome. When waving at someone is a huge personal victory? VR. Alright, let's make some prefabs here. Prefab folder. Bunnies don't stand like this? What do you mean? Every bunny I've ever seen stood like this. And had long tails. Like my dog thing? It's not a dog thing. God, it's a bunny wolf. This is a monster. And we're not going to really care about the monster following you around yet. So what we'll do is we will spawn the monster when it's time to battle. So our player will have a set of monsters. It's a dog. I own a rabbit. That's no rabbit. It's a wolf. Rabbit wolf. Those are a thing. You own 2 eyes and you say it's a rabbit? Thanks, Oxbar. You got my back. X-Force P with the Quasi baby! Dropping that 9-month sub. Can we get some hype in chat? Can we get some hype in chat? X-Force P, thank you so very much for 9 freaking months of support. Holy crap, dude. Thanks for sticking around that long. Thanks for putting up with all this craziness for 9 months. You're an amazing human being. It's a wolf cat. It's a wolf bunny. This is a rabbit? That's not a rabbit. That's a hare. Let's say public monsters. Current monsters. Oh, let's make it a list. And let's say void start battle. We are going to release monster, spawn monster, choose monster. So Dragon Wolf Super Bunny, exactly. Celio gets it. The interesting problem to solve is where the heck you put your monsters, but that's whatever. We'll just give them a hard-coded spot or something, I guess, in front of the monster. So for now, we're going to say... now, all this is not going to have pathfinding yet, so once we have an actual... If we got stuff in the level, we'd actually have to do some pathfinding to find your way. That is a wolf bunny. So move away from the monster. Place your monster in front of you. And so, oh, we need our object pool. Yeah, let's grab our object pool real quick. Recompile. How hard is it to game jam while streaming, wearing a banana suit, and some dude playing VR behind you, which could hit you at any point, SMB? It is an interesting new challenge. It's an interesting new challenge in my life. Wow, that's awesome, Celio. So we're going to spawn that monster. So we're going to say monster equals all current monsters at index. If index is less than 0 or index is greater than or equal to current monsters dot length or count, return. We need to know where to spawn a monster, so we're going to do monster.spawn. Let's make a spawn point, so vector3 spawn point equals transform.position plus vector3 dot forward times, we'll need some sort of spawn distance. This is where we're going to be spawning our monster. I know it's going to spawn facing forward, we'll worry about that later. So start battle, let's choose a monster. Choose monster 0. How to unlock screen to the cursor? Hide the cursor. Cursor.visible. So it's cursor.visible to hide your cursor. And cursor.lockstate. Lockstate equals locked to lock your cursor into the computer, the game screen. We're going to leave our cursor on because we need it. So make this public void, start battle, monster enemy. Just going to call this world monster. Make this monster trigger, monster aggro trigger. Alright, now we're going to want to make sure we tag our player and stuff. So our player is going to be a player. Layer doesn't matter right now. So on our... Oh, too close, Nick! I will kill you! On trigger, enter 2D, collider, other. Why did I say 2D? I'm so used to it. See you, Stan the Guy. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Thanks for being awesome. So we're going to say if other.compare tag is a player, which we're going to use string literals for now. Then we're going to say player controller. Player equals other dot get component. Player controller. Then we'll say player dot start battle with some monster. We're going to pass a null for now. We don't actually have a monster. We'll need to put a monster script on this guy. He touched my tip. He did. Just the tip, though. Just the tip. Yeah, I think I was going to put that aggro... Yeah, let's just put the aggro script inside the monster. Make things simpler. Alright, and then we're going to start the battle with this monster. And that should tell our player to move away from the monster. So we're going to say vector3 stand point equals enemy.transform.position. Or actually, no, we'll just transform.position minus vector3.forward times spawn distance. So give enough space to spawn the monster in front of us. Transform.doMove to standpoint. We're going to take 2 seconds to do it. 1 second to do it. And then on complete, we're going to call it choose monster. choose monster. Selected a method with void choose monster signature. Okay. So void choose first monster. Can we call that? Autocomplete normally can't take parameters, and this one's just going to call it choose monster at 0. Turtle Beach released a new mic, and it sounds worse than a snowball? Damn. That was a bad move on their part. Oh, let's see if this does anything. So we've got a trigger here. Our player is a player. Let's see if we walk into it, will it summon our monster? Oh, we have to give it our monster first. So let's save this monster. It's a prefab now. So our player has current monsters. Let's go put this bunny wolf in there. Alright, and if we enter the trigger, nothing. On trigger enter, collider other. See if we're actually getting here. Player is a player. VR dude cam. So we are getting a capsule collider. We're getting the player. We're saying start battle. Okay. Start battle. Oh, we're saying, what? Why isn't this happening? Oh, you know why? Because we're still moving. Oops. Oh, sorry, Zoot. There you go. Is that better? Is that better? So let's say, let's make player state. We're going to say battling or idle, battle, and go from there. And we'll have, let's make it public so we can see it. Public player state, current state. What's wrong with the, why is errors? So we're going to say if we're moving, current state equal, not equal to idle, return. So you can't move if you're battling. Start battle, we're going to say current state equals battling. You're hoping to visit BGS? Hell yeah, Potato. You absolutely will. Alright, and we summon the monster and it looks terrible. Let's move her back a little bit more. Let's say spawn distance is 5. We actually want our player to turn around. Ideally, we want to be able to give our player a destination to walk to and walk there. We should have just went, probably should have just went nav mesh with it early, because then we could say player walk here and then turn around and face this guy. Alright, and battle is started. Oh my god, it's such a thing. Let's ship it. Oh, we need to turn it. Make sure we face the monster. Oh, I did vector 3 dot forward here, and here it should be transform dot forward. Long drive indeed. Character design for an asset pack? Ooh, nice and simple, Com. So our current enemy is going to be enemy. We're going to say if we're already battling, then return. Then we're going to look at our current enemy. Once we've turned around far enough. Oh, we forgot the constrained axis. Probably should make a shortcut method for turning our player with do-tuning if we're going to keep going this route, but we're probably not going to want to. What? Why is the dog over there? Is it really vector 3 dot? I thought it should be transformed out forward. So if we approach him from this side. Huh. Makes you always go down. We don't want that. We want you to move relative to the direction you hit the monster. Take oars. You should take oars. It's gonna be a pretty oceanic trip. Minus? No, minus. Transform that forward times spawn distance. Why doesn't this work? So the spawning is behind us. Spawn point around that position plus transform that forward times spawn distance. Oh, because it might be turning around while it's happening, isn't it? What's up, Mount? How's it going, dude? Let's try it this way. Bing. No, it doesn't quite work. Did rowing a long time ago. It'd be a bit of a stretch to start again and to try to row across the Atlantic. You could do it. You could do it. I believe in you, Potato. I believe in you. Alright, guys. It is 6:12. We have reached $308 in our donation goals. We've got 29 minutes left on the banana timer, which means I will pause it. Right there, the banana timer will be saved. Don't forget that value because it is time for us to go. Thank you guys so very much for our first day of the QaziJam 9 stream. If you guys don't know what's been going on, we are jamming alongside Ludum Dare with a brand new QaziJam. Where's the information? Where is it? It's over here. We are jamming with a brand new QaziJam. We're raising money for charity while making games. We've already got 6. Holy crap! That is the most people ever joined in a QaziJam ever in the history of QaziJam. 61 entries. Sorry, 61 people join in the jam already. So I welcome you guys to join us, jam along with us, make games with us. We'll be back tomorrow at regular stream time, 2 p.m. Eastern, continuing our jam game. Trying to figure out how to make a monster capture game in 3 hours. We can do it. I'm sure we can. It'll be a thing. It'll be a thing. 29 minutes still left on the clock. We'll continue that. Rollover minutes tomorrow as well. Thank you guys so very much for all the follows today and for all the donations and support. You guys are amazing and you're supporting an absolutely good cause. There'll be even more people here tomorrow. You guys get to meet some of these BGS jerks. Maybe we'll even have some of them on for the stream. We could talk to them, ask them awkward questions, and find out whether or not they like pants. That'll be a fun thing to do tomorrow. The game making will be ready in time. Artful Podger, I believe in you. You can do it. You got to try. You got to try. But guys, don't leave just yet because before we go, we've got to make sure we drop an awesome raid on an unsuspecting awesome streamer out there in the Trisphere. Take 62 entries. I have not put it myself as an entry. Celio, do it. Join the jam. Pledge to make a game with us. Let's see what's going on out here. Let's go find someone doing something out there. The odd one gives orange dresser a fresh pair of pants. Ooh, nice fresh pair. Always a good thing to do. Yeah, it's a good idea to sign up on Itch now since you want to submit your game through the Itch app so we could see it for ourselves. All right. All right. Let's go find out something in the game tab. Stream my QaziJam work in a couple hours and late into the night. Oh, yeah, see if anybody's streaming any QaziJam. Anybody streaming QaziJam right now? Let's find out. I think I have a link for that somewhere. Let's go back to this till I find it. Look at this till I find it. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Twitch. Let's see. There is a way. There is a way. Today we'll be streaming tomorrow morning. Sweet. Remember, guys, don't forget to use hashtag QaziJam if you do stream on creative this weekend, working on your QaziJam entry. Wow, there's already 2 channels live. What? What? All right, we have to, absolutely have to, drop raid love on another QaziJam streamer. All right, guys, we are raiding Gaming Marshmallow. Grab that raid message. The jerk squad has arrived. Surrender your bananas. Let's drop raid love on the unsuspecting Gaming Marshmallow. Hopefully isn't hearing me right now. Let's head over there and drop some raid love. I will see you guys over on Gaming Marshmallow's channel. And again, oops, that's a 3. Don't ignore that one. I'll see you guys in Gaming Marshmallow's channel and again tomorrow for our regular stream. Until then, don't die. Stay alive. Bye. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? This thing. Goodbye.